lot of her fans, called Swifties, ended up posting on her social media a snake emoji, calling her a snake. Like, you can see her Instagram, it's just like a load of snakes.
So they're hating on her.
They're hating on her now. They're turning their back on her. The fans, I'm guessing also not people who are not fans, but like fans among them, calling her a narcissist, and that resulted in her taking a 1-year hiatus, which is 2016 to 2017.
Documentary Miss Americana, she admits she focused on being nice to sell country music. Her success depended on being liked, for being an image of herself. It took a toll on Taylor, mentally. She felt her success wasn't deserved. Having her self-worth tied up with being liked came to be a nightmare with the famous fiasco with Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. It all came down at once. Her every move was seen as calculated, from her once positively viewed girl squad of famous female friends to her relationships. Her good girl image was gone, as social media collectively labeled her a snake. People were vocally announcing their dislike for Taylor Swift, and it was straining her. She said in her movie, "I had to deconstruct an entire belief system for my own personal sanity." She took a step back from the spotlight to find herself in her darkest days.
Her new album, Reputation, please welcome Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift eventually came back to the spotlight with the release of Reputation. She reinvented herself, fully embracing her role as a villain. As the public saw her as a narcissist, she used it as fuel for her music. She was no longer hiding behind her good girl image and is finding who she is as a woman. As she said to herself, the old Taylor is dead, and the new Taylor no longer cares about the public's perception of her.
Revelation 12 verse 9, "So the great dragon was cast out, that serpent of old, called the devil and Satan, who deceives the whole world. He was cast to the earth, and his angels were cast up with him." She has a snake tattoo as well.
Oh, it's everywhere. She's wearing the rings with the snakes on it.
Necklace, snakes are like serving her tea, and
the fact that she's wearing red, sitting on a throne with snakes all around her. I mean, the symbology is.
Did you see obvious. What the throne said though on the?
No. What did it say?
It had Latin. Et tu, Brute.
Oh yes.
So it comes from Shakespeare. Julius Caesar says that because he's going to the market, and this is the day that he is murdered. Okay. So he cries out because Mark Antony is involved in the conspiracy to kill him because Mark Antony's involved with Cleopatra, right? And so he gets killed at the marketplace, and so he says this, et tu, Brute.
He says for Brutus' sake, he finds himself beholding to us all. Here was a Caesar, when comes such another?
He's kind of accepting his fate and death at that point because everybody has turned on him.
So fitting with the whole theme of her dying, being in the grave.
Yeah, it's like everybody's turned on me, so then die Caesar.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really subtle.
Yeah.
That it's there.
Yeah, so subtle but so deep, which just shows you that there's a lot of thought put into all this stuff.
Yeah.
I did notice the unlucky occult number 13 written huge.
Yeah, she says it's her lucky number, but actually in occultism, I think on the tarot card, which tarot cards are used for like magic and satanic occult stuff, divination. Number 13 also represents death, and she says it's her lucky number.
I don't like your little games.
The great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him.
Smarter, I got harder in the nick of time. Honey, I rose up from the dead, I do it all the time. I got a list of names and yours is in red underlined. I check it once, then I check it twice.
And the Lord God said unto the serpent, Because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all cattle and above every beast of the field.
I'm sorry, the old Taylor can't come to the phone right now. Why? Oh, 'cause she's dead.
So this was a 2018 studio tour. Now, remember the song Bad Blood? She performed that at this tour as well. So let's go take a look. Okay, so she's clearly, again, wearing an outfit that is really inappropriate to wear in public. And then she's wearing that on this, like, snake-like figurine, almost like a...
Snake skeleton.
It makes me think of in the past in the Bible where they put up shrines and it was always high up, right? And everybody would be coming to worship the shrine. And everybody's there surrounding her, looking up at Taylor Swift in this...
Raising their hand.
In this symbol that is in the Bible is symbolic of Satan.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
You look around at cultures all around the world and you see Mayan snakes and China dragon, and it's really happening in here, even in good old Christian America. People are filling stadiums, raising their hands to a snake.
Yeah, worshiping her. Because that's what they do. They worship these people. But I want to show you guys a performance she did at the 2018 American Music Awards. And when I saw this, I like literally threw my headphones off and I was like, what is this? Which I think everybody heard.
Yep, I heard it.
Yeah, I was like in shock. So let's take a look. What just happened?
So yeah, snake rises up, flames come out, and then a mob of people are carrying her towards it.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but like I've read enough of the Bible and whatever else of knowledge we have of what happens in the world that this is a sacrifice
like
to
Moloch.
Satan.
Yeah, the flames and
You
everything.
can't
Baal.
deny that.
Yeah.
Sacrifice the kids and Baal.
And she's saying, "Light me up." Mm-hmm. So what are they? What is she going to give her to Moloch or the
fire?
snake?
I mean, this happened in the Bible, where in Baal worshippers, which was a false god, literally would burn people in front of their god. Light me up, and there's fire, and there's a snake, and she's lying down like she's being sacrificed.
Being carried to
It was a huge abomination to God when he's listing off different things that he's displeased with. One of them in particular is King Manasseh. It says that he even made his children walk through the fire, that kind of thing, which is this idea of child sacrifice too.
And the Bible's against that.
Very against that.
Yeah.